Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there was a little dog named Fang. Now Fang was no ordinary dog. He was a little dog with a big bushy tail that wagged with excitement whenever his human, a little girl named Lily, put on her shoes. You see, Lily and Fang were best friends, and they loved going on adventures together. One sunny morning, Lily put on her shoes and grabbed the leash. Fang's tail went crazy as he knew an adventure was in the air. They were going to the biggest, busiest city in the kingdom, and Fang couldn't wait to explore. When they arrived in the city, Lily and Fang were in for a day of fun. They visited a dog park where Fang played with his new friends. Then they went on a long walk through the woods, and Fang sniffed every tree and bush to his heart's content. After their walk, they took a ride on the back of a bicycle built for two. And when they got hungry, they stopped at a restaurant with a dog-friendly patio where Fang got a special dog biscuit treat. As the day wore on, Fang's tail kept wagging. He loved seeing all the new sights and meeting new people. But as the sun began to set, he started to feel a little tired. When they got home, Fang curled up at the foot of Lily's bed and dreamed of their exciting day in the city. From playing with new friends to exploring the great outdoors, Fang had a blast. And as Lily drifted off to sleep, she knew that she and Fang would have many more adventures to come. The end. And now it's story time with our furry friend. Once upon a time in a faraway land, there was a brave little doggy who loved to explore. This doggy's name was Fang, and he had the most amazing tail. It wagged so hard when he was happy that it could sweep the floor clean. Now, Fang lived with his human, a kind and caring girl named Lily. They were the best of friends, and they loved to go on adventures together. One day, Lily packed a bag and put on her walking shoes. Fang's tail went crazy when he saw what she was doing because he knew it was time for an adventure. They went to the biggest city in the kingdom, and Fang's tail wagged even harder when he saw all the exciting things there were to see. They visited a big park where Fang played with his doggy friends. Then they went on a long walk along the river. Fang sniffed all the flowers and trees and even chased some ducks. After their walk, they took a ride on a boat, and when they got hungry, they stopped at a restaurant with a patio where Fang got a yummy dog biscuit. All day long, Fang's tail wagged as they explored the city. He loved seeing all the new sights and meeting new people. But after a long day of adventure, Fang started to feel tired. So when they got home, he snuggled up on his bed and dreamed of their exciting day. Fang and Lily were the best of friends, and they knew that their adventures were just beginning. The end. Now, kiddos, it's story time with our four-legged friend. Once upon a time, a little girl named Lily and her dog, a brave little terrier named Fang, lived in a little cottage at the edge of a big, beautiful forest. Now, Fang loved to explore the forest, and every day he would go on exciting adventures, sniffing out all sorts of interesting smells and making new furry friends along the way. One day, Fang was exploring a part of the forest he had never been to before, and he came across a little clearing. In the middle of the clearing was a big, juicy-looking berry bush. And you know how dogs are, right? They can't resist a good sniff and a good scratch. So Fang couldn't help but take a little scratch on the berry bush. Suddenly, a grumpy old badger popped out from behind a log. "Hey, what do you think you're doing?" he snapped at Fang. Fang was so surprised that he jumped back and barked. The badger glared at him. "Get out of here!" he growled, and with that, Fang ran away as fast as he could. He ran and ran until he came across a little stream. Fang was scared and didn't know what to do. That's when he heard a little voice. "Are you all right?" Fang looked up and saw a little field mouse with a kind face. I can't find my way home," Fang said. The little mouse smiled. "Well, I live nearby. Why don't you follow me?" And with that, the little mouse led Fang back to the edge of the forest, and Fang was able to find his way home. From that day on, Fang never forgot to be kind to all the animals he met on his adventures, no matter how grumpy they might seem. The end.